I told you all that the mark of the beast would be a Neuralink type of technology. I said, I don't know, I do not believe directly that it is Neuralink. I said, but somebody will come up with a chip that is similar to Neuralink that will be a very small looking thing that they will inject in you, okay? But it will be like a Neuralink. Altogether, three companies, Neuralink and then Precision Neuroscience, look it up, Synchron. All three companies are doing a Neuralink type technology. Guess who is part of one of the major companies? George Bezos and Bill Gates are funding the whole Synchron, I believe is who's running that chip company, is Bill Gates and George Bezos. So, very interesting. They're trying to compete with Neuralink, and they say they're going to be able to do all this stuff. So, two people that I do not trust at all, especially Bill Gates, is running a chip company. And I know inside of myself, I'm going to be that bold about it, is that this will be the beginning of the beast, mark of the beast system with the brain alteration. And so we have another company, two more companies. They have been approved by the FDA to start doing human trials and stuff, is for what I understand. And when I found out they have two more companies that are joining up, trying to compete with Neuralink, with Elon Musk, I went, my goodness. Elon will create the communication to the mark of the beast, which is called Starlink. I saw the government from all over the world start to use drones all over the place to look out for anybody that did not have the mark of the beast. The chip that was in your forehead or your hand communicated to the drones. When I went to tribulation with the Lord, I told you all that the drones fly all around the world and they communicate not with 5G, but with satellites, with Starlink, because there's no 5G all over the place, and it's going to be global. Okay, that man right there, which is Elon Musk, is meeting the prince, who I believe, in my opinion, for what I believe the Lord has showed me, is that man right there is the Antichrist. And that man right there next to him will be his helper. And I've said that 1,000 people said, Brandon, is Elon Musk the Antichrist? I said, no, but he's buddies with him. I said, he's buddies with him. He will create the beast system with the chip and with the Starlink that communicates to the chip, and the chip communicates to the satellite. All of it is internet. It's all going to be part of the end time thing. But they're becoming friends all of a sudden, shaking hands. Hey, buddy, let's bump fists. And I say, I'm waiting for these moments. But it happened to be on the night that it would be at the White House making $1 trillion deal, and all this is going on, and they're talking about a two-state solution, talking about all these things. We got to have peace, the Abrahamic Accords. And the Lord said, Brandon, you're going to see an acceleration of end-time events coming in the days ahead. That was a couple weeks ago. And it will be an acceleration of things. Agreements will be made, and here we see agreements being made.